Hello, everyone. This is John Galt speaking, here with a live stream, which I haven't done in about forever. So some of you guys know that I was real hot and heavy into the Unreal Engine 4. And some of the last videos I made, I had referenced that, I was skeptical as to whether or not I would use Unreal Engine 5. And I listed some of the reasons why I probably wouldn't. Never mind the fact that I really haven't been doing any work in the Unreal 4 engine, well, in a really long time, actually. And so what I thought I would do today, because I've basically promised that I would whenever Unreal Engine 5 would come out, that I would take a look at it and, kind of give my thoughts on what I thought about it. So that's what I aim to do in this live stream. And I'm not going to be doing much of anything because honestly, guys, I'll just tell you, I really don't have much desire to do anything Unreal Engine related, be it in 4 or 5. Some things changed in my life and I just don't really have any drive or want to do any of this stuff anymore. It all seems mostly pointless to me. And so, one of these type jobs is driven by and out of passion, because honestly, there ain't no money in any of this stuff, as you guys are full aware. You just can't make much money, if any, doing anything in this engine. So after I had a spiritual awakening, if that's what you want to call it, I just really haven't had 0.0 desire to do anything in here anymore. I've been turning down work. People been wanting me to do things, build things for them, and I just turn it down. I just don't want to do it anymore. It doesn't flick my switches anymore. So with that, let's go ahead and get this started here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'll link this in chat for you guys, which I'm sure you guys already know and have the links to this, but I'll go ahead and link it anyway. So this is the post. Apparently this early access came out on May 26th, which was yesterday, I guess. And so they talk about it. They have a video here talking about some of this stuff. Some of the new technology and all this kind of stuff. But one of the main things that I had mentioned that I was not looking forward to back when I was actually looking forward to this was that I was almost 100% positive that they were going to completely redo the UI for this version of the engine. And so, yeah, so you guys can read all about it, listen to the video, watch the video, and you can download early access and all that cool stuff. So with that, let's go ahead and what we will do here is I already have this downloaded. And I also downloaded the sample project here that they kind of give you as an example of what this new thing's all about. So I went ahead and downloaded that. And so it shows up in your library or in your project directory here. Once you create a project, I would imagine it probably shows up here too. I haven't looked, but let's just see. Yep. So it's intermingled in with your UE4 stuff, this project. So let's go ahead and open this thing up here and we'll just go poke around in this for a little while. So it's got looks like a little UI here now. And so it tells you basically what your minimum stuff is that you need to run this thing, which as you can see here, the recommended specs, and look what it says here, recommended specs for 30 FPS. 30 FPS. So a 12 core processor. I have a 8 core 16 thread, so check, I guess. An NVIDIA RTX 2080. I have a 2070, so no check. 64 gigs of system RAM. I do have, do I have, I think I'm only using 32 gigs of RAM, right? So let me just see here if that's actually the case. Jesus, there it is. Yep. So I only have 32 gigs of RAM. So no check for that one either. Yay! This is gonna run like a big pile of turd, probably. But you know, once again, I'm not going to be using this. So as you guys can see here, the UI absolutely positively did get a complete remake. So figured they would do, and they did, obviously. So you have your settings here now, right? And that opens up your world settings. All this stuff right here, it looks kind of the same, just a little bit different color scheme, I guess. I'm not going to sit here and really dig through all these settings and everything, but it looks like we have something here called broad phase. I don't remember that. Foliage, I don't remember that. Here's that VR garbage, right? Rendering. So it looks like there's a few new things in there. So as you can see, it looks like your content browser is completely redid. So I guess it's a content drawer now. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool where you can dock and undock your content directory. I guess that's okay. So they've implemented the favorites stuff here. Oh, wow. So yeah. So it looks like you've got different tabs here. Guess that's okay. I guess. So we have create. So that I guess is where, yeah, I guess that's where all that stuff is. Your volumes and your lights, post process and all that. So I guess that's kind of cool. And then we have content browser 1. Right. So I guess that's how you get your old content browser back. And I would imagine you could probably, or not, I was assuming, I guess wrong, that you could dock this down here, but it doesn't look like you can. So, and then we have blueprints. So I clicked it. New empty blueprint class. I guess this is where all your blueprints are now, right? So this is where your game mode, game instance, and all that stuff is. So they've docked it into this little window. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's okay. I mean, it looks, to me, it looks like maybe what they did was just docked everything, hid everything, right? So if you want it to look like the old Unreal Engine 4, you will have to dig out all these windows and, you know, dock them where you want them. So, yeah, I guess that's okay. It gives you a little bit bigger workspace. Cinematics, I don't ever fool with any of that stuff, but there's that. They moved looks like they moved a lot of buttons, right? So you remember you had all your build buttons and all that stuff. It looks like they moved that stuff up in here. That's fine, I guess. And you know, more than likely, I don't know this to be fact, but I would say that more than likely there's ways that you can add buttons here. So no right click, no left click. So see, there's your landscape mode, foliage, mesh painting, fracture. Ooh, animation editing mode. Yeah, that's a new button. They added that. I remember that. Let me get me a drink here. Okay, so I mean, just as an initial look here, I could probably get used to this new UI, I guess. But, you know, it really just baffles me how, you know, working in 3D, whether it be in Unreal Engine or Substance Painter or Adobe Photoshop or GIMP or Blender or Maya, you know, every single one of those are extremely sophisticated and complicated pieces of software. And it takes a very long time to get familiar with just using the UI, let alone actually using the program. And what I mean by that is finding all the little secret buttons and all the little secret tools and stuff that you use the most. And then with every new version of that software, they take it upon themselves to move everything. New software comes out, you get to spend several months trying to get used to the new UI layout and where they moved all those little magical hidden buttons that you used to use. So, I mean, just as a quick look here, I can already tell you I don't like that. And so, you know, once again, I'm probably not going to be doing very much in Unreal anymore anyway. But I could already tell you I'd be annoyed if I was. I would already be annoyed at the fact that, where the hell is this at? And then have to spend an hour trying to poke around and find whatever it is that you were looking for. So that's annoying. So let's see here. Let's see if we can get this thing to load. So I just hit play here, and it looks like I see the outline of something here, but it's not doing anything, right? It's like not doing anything. So there's that. Yay, it's broke right out of the gate. So more than likely, you'll probably have to open a map. Let's see here. Okay. Characters. You know, actually, let's go. I bet you they did the majority of this in C++ too, more than likely. Because, let's see here. Yeah, you can see all these C++ classes here and stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, let's see if we can find just some blueprints, right? Is there not a way that we can find just blueprint classes? Like where? Okay, so BP Echo character. Let's open this up. Is this actually the character blueprint? Yep, it looks like it is. And they're sitting there animated. Looks like they did the whole stick the camera on the head kind of thing, which sucks, but whatever. Let's see here. Go back to the event graph. So that's AI, right? So they've got some AI hooked up in here, it looks like. What is all this crap? Move to floor. Yep, so they implemented the movement modes. Should start sitting. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and go through all these. I was just kind of looking to see if the blueprints were the same. Yeah, they look kind of the same, I guess. Use hair groom. What? Capsule component, hair mesh. Hair groom. So I guess maybe what this is they use that meta character, right? Do you guys suppose that's what this is? They created a meta character. Oh, we can do some tutorials if you guys want to. Yeah, let's not do that. Vaulting trigger volume. Oh, wow. I never thought of that, but yeah. Usually, yeah, but how How can they do that though if you can only get one collision component on a character blueprint? Maybe they changed that finally. Do you guys think? Because I know that in UE4, you really could not get any other collision component you could put to your character blueprint. You couldn't get it to detect anything. So maybe that's something that they actually fixed. But anyway, what I was getting at here is normally when you do vaulting in games, normally you put that trigger volume on the object itself. And in this case, it looks like that they've actually put it on the character. So interesting. I might have to mess with that just to see if that actually does detect collision now. But I wonder if this is actually, oh, I bet I know what it is. I bet this is a C++ character blueprint, probably. I don't know. We could look, maybe. Let's see here. What does that say? Parent class. Modular gameplay actors, right? You see the parent class of that? So that is more than likely C++, is what I'm getting at. I never used that, so I really wouldn't be able to tell you for sure. But I'd about be willing to bet you they created a character blueprint in C++, and this is a child of that. More than likely. But anyway, whatever. I'm not going to sit here and poke around in all these. So what I was trying to actually do was open a map. So where is the maps? Okay. So that's the startup map. Looks like they got some new icons. Mega scans, ancient world. I guess this is it, right? So let's open this thing up. Okay, how about now? My computer ain't got enough horsepower to run this, apparently. 30 FPS, you need a 2080? That's a lot of horsepower, guys. Okay. All right, so apparently we made it to a map. So we've got all these meshes sitting around here and all these volumes. Look at all those volumes and stuff. I don't know what all that crap does, but there's tons of them. See them all off in the distance and stuff. And then we have that, right? So is that supposed to be that way? Or are they doing that movie magic crap where the whole map isn't actually the whole map? Yeah, that's what it looks like, right? So it's all a smoke screen. So what happens if we hit play here? Will it actually play? How about now? How about now? All right. So left mouse drone. Okay, it's stuck. Oh, wait a minute. There it goes. Okay, so I guess we're flying around as a drone. Yeah, and it looks like they've got it blocked where you can't go. See? You can't go up high. I was going to go up there and see if that was still showing. Blank. Yep, see, you can't go but that high. So, yeah, it's all movie magic crap. There's a bunch of blank areas off in the distance. Interesting. X to return. Oh, we get to move around. How about that? There no run? So much for their full body IK stuff. You see her foot still floating up off the ground, and look at that one. See her ankle broke. Do you see it? And of course you can't get back up on it because there's no jump. Well, I mean, that looks okay, I guess. Her legs broke again. Okay, so we can sit there and nitpick that to death if you want to. I guess we interact with this. What does this do? Oh, great. This transaction may take a while to finish if this is your first time entering the dark world in the editor. Hang tight, assets are being processed in the background and will fade back when complete. Great, more loading. So now we get to wait on shaders to compile and this. Awesome. Preparing static meshes, waiting for static meshes. Lovely. Okay. Just out of curiosity, I wonder if oh yeah, look at that. 40 FPS. Lovely. Hold left button to shoot. Okay. So they put in the auto vault feature in this. Whatever. So this is one of them deals where you have to actually hit a certain spot. See the crosshair? See it telling you where to aim? Oh, great. Okay. So is that it? This is the hardest game ever. I guess that's it, guys. Yeah, I mean, that's it. You can't go anywhere else. Love you, bye. Yeah, so I guess that's it, guys. I mean, let me go ahead and hit the escape button here. So yeah, that's it. So I guess they put in the procedural sky and all that crap. I wonder if there's any other maps in here. Mega Scans Asset Zoo. I wonder what that is. Ah, so this is basically, I guess, where they preload assets, right? You guys know that trick, right? You can hide assets in your map, and then that way they're preloaded, right? So you don't have to wait for them to load. So I suppose that's what an asset zoo is for. Interesting. Yeah, see, that's what that is. So I guess that's it. I mean, there's 3 maps in here. That's the one we were just on. That is an HLOD layer instanced. And then that's the startup map, which is just that. So, guys, I must say, I'm not impressed. I'm really not. I mean, I know this is still early access or whatever, but to me, it basically looks like I just moved a bunch of buttons around. But you know, that's how I am. Mega scans, textures. What else is in here? Splash. Ancient battle content. Characters, destruction. Feedbacks, FX input, maps, materials, meshes. I'm wondering if that's a meta character, right? So let's see if we can. Let's see if we can find skeletal meshes. Right? Maybe we should just rip the characters out of here and put them in Unreal Engine 4 and call it a day. Right? Maybe that's what we should do. Right? So there's the character. And of course, it's got, you know, 15 bajillion material elements on it. Look at that. Jesus Christ, that's 23. Which is technically 24 because it starts at 0. So that means that this one character has 24 draw calls. Of course it does. Because, you know, why wouldn't it? Because that's what we do, right? We just pump in a bunch of crap in these games that makes you have to have a 2080 to get 30 frames per second, right? That's what we do. Come on. Got a bunch of morph targets and stuff, and it looks like the hair is another static mesh. Oh crap, I didn't mean to close that, but I guess I did. All right, well, fine. Look, we screwed around in that. Let's see if we just do this, right? Let's just launch this thing. So it got a shiny new loading screen, right? So that's always a bonus. And of course they had to redo this because, you know, reasons. So you can open recent projects, film, video, and live architectural engineering and automotive design. Wonder what's in there. Oh, product configurator, photo studio, collab, viewer. I mean, none of this stuff looks new to me. Is this new? I don't think this is new. Isn't that available in the old sample projects and stuff? I believe it is. And then you have that, right? And so you got first person, puzzle, third person, virtual reality, vehicle, advanced. So that's the same old stuff that we've had, right? Isn't it? Of course it is. Actually, it looks like there's less in here, but once again, it may just be because this is early access or whatever. Guys, I'll just tell you, I'm not impressed. It just looks to me like they moved a bunch of buttons around so everybody can spend 6 months trying to figure out where all the new buttons are. But, you know, once again, I don't plan on doing much more in Unreal Engine anyway, if anything. So yeah, this is basically just the same old tired bull crap we've always had. It just looks different. To me, I'm sure there's a bunch of fancy schmancy crap in here that nobody needs. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that's just the default third person project file is out of date. Yeah, let's update it. Well, it was successfully updated, whatever that was. Let's see here. Great. Where did they move the package project to? Oh, maybe it's under build. Nope. Pack level instances. See, it was here, right? You do that file, package project, and then you could select it. Where did they move that? Where? Well, it's definitely not in here. It's not in here. Shit. See, that's what I mean, guys. They just move everything around, right? Whatever. I knew they was going to do this. Let's see if they've changed it. See, I mean, all this is pretty much the same, it looks like. Skeletal mesh editor. Yeah, I mean, all this right here is the same. Got some new icons, right? See that text icon now? It. Those are new icons, right? So they give some new icons. So now you'll get to get used to those new icons, right? Where's that stupid sphere reflection capture? Oh, there it is. It's got a new icon. Great. Great, 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 great. I mean, the sky, right? It looks different now. So this is apparently using that right here. Nope, that's atmospheric fog. Skylight. Where is the yeah, I don't know. Sky dome, sky sphere, sun brightness, cloud speed. Here we go. There's some stuff you can tamper with. Perfect. That's just what we needed. Oh yeah, we can speed them clouds up big time. What a load of crap. Whatever. Now you have to go in here to do your stupid blueprints. Well, it looks like they did that, right? So now when you zoom out, you get this. I think that's new. I don't remember that. Unless that's where you enable and disable those stupid bubbles. Is that what that is? It's probably already been in it and I just never noticed it. I wonder if they changed the menus. No, that looks pretty much the same. Yeah, pretty much the same. Whatever. Okay. Here's a question for you guys. Where is that project I just created? Right? I just created a default third person project for Unreal Engine 5. Where is it? Why is it not in here? Why does it not show up? How come it's not in here? I know I just created that project. I bet it's in here. Yep, see? Right there. So maybe it's because the editor needs restarted. Let's give them the benefit of a doubt. Is that what it is? Let's do this. How about now? And there it is. Right, so it just needed the editor refreshed. Unreal Engine 5 early access. Well, I don't know, man. I mean, okay, I guess, okay. I can't say that I'm extremely impressed. I tell you what, I'm definitely not impressed with is having to hunt all the buttons again. Oh, John Galt, you're just an old fuddy duddy. Shut up, nobody even likes you anyway. I, I'm still annoyed. Where did they move the package project? Maybe you can't package it in Unreal Engine 5 yet, right? Maybe that's what it is. It's definitely not in here. Unless it's that. But it doesn't even ask you what platform or anything, so. Oh well, I guess somebody will find it. Ah, there it is. I found it. Look at that. It's right here, exactly where it shouldn't be. That's where it is, right there. See it? Platforms, Windows, package project, platforms not supported by project. Wow, so this won't package for any of that stuff. Package settings. Does all that still look the same? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I believe that's got some more crap in it. Look at that. Build chunks. I don't remember seeing any of that. Crypto. What? Oh, crypto keys. I thought we was going to be able to mine Bitcoin while we're at it. Cryptocurrency. But no such luck. Now, see, here's another thing too. Every single time I go to close this, I'm going to end up closing the damn project because they've got those two stacked on top of each other. And I'm used to going up here, probably. So, yeah, that's going to take some getting used to, for sure. Whatever. I still think that these recommended specs are insane. So my computer, just so you guys know, this computer I'm on is it's a Ryzen 3700X, right? So it's 8 core, 16 thread. I have 32 gigs of RAM and an RTX 2070 graphics card. And you guys saw that demo I just played was like pulling it down below 30 frames per second. So yeah, you're going to have to build a new computer to use this properly, for sure. Maxwell generation GPUs. I wonder, I don't keep up with that. Like, what is it? What is Maxwell? Is that like the 10 series? Is that what a Maxwell is? I don't know. Or, you know, if you got a crappy computer, you can just lower the, you know, the resolution, which kind of defeats the whole purpose, doesn't it? I don't know. I think we should go back to Atari graphics. I'm just kidding, by the way. I don't really think that. Well, there it is, guys. I mean, I guess the live stream's over at this point. There's really nothing else to talk about. It's new. I'm sure that this will change more before it actually comes out of early access. But I can't say that I hate it, right? But I really wish, you know, that they would leave buttons alone, right? It's hard enough to use this shit as it is without having to spend an hour hunting that one button that you need. But I don't know, maybe you get used to it pretty quick. I'm definitely not impressed with the demo, right, that they shipped with this. What happened to the one that they showed originally, right? Like, it wasn't this, it was something else, right? I remember her climbing up a wall, right? Wasn't that? Maybe I'm remembering something else. Shouldn't that have been the demo instead of this? I don't know. Just thinking. But to me, it seems like this to me, like, why am I not able to? There it goes. I tell you what we'll do. Let's do this. I'm just going to close this because I don't really care. I guess we'll have to wait for it to load. Okay, how about now? Okay, I blew my computer up already. There it goes. So unless I'm missing something here, let's do this. Let's go to here and let's go to so this is the one that they're showing, right? That's the one. But wasn't there a different one that they showed? See, that's the one that we just looked at, right? Which I think is pretty lame, honestly. That ain't the original one, right? So let's see if we can do this. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one.
So if you guys remember last year sometime they did a Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. See anything on the showcases the fast loading of math better. And
that's not the demo. Nobody wants to watch your stupid video. Shut up. That's not what I was looking at. And then you got all these guys that are just stoked, right? Like, oh my God, this is the best thing ever. I wonder if they realize we could have done the same thing in Unreal Engine 4, right? I mean, I don't get it. But that's not the one that I was wanting to look at. There was another one that they showed last year that had her like going through a cave, and maybe it's this one, right? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. See, where's this demo, right? How come we didn't get this one? Where's this one, right? See this? That's the demo I want, right? Not the one that we got. See that? Where's that one at? That's not the one that we got. See there? This chick can fly. That's the same lady. Well, I don't know. Did her arm actually have that glowy stuff on it? Let me go look. Let's slow this camera down. And that's a big nope. Well, that sucks. We're not worthy to get that one. That's one that they must have custom made for PlayStation or something. Or unless it's a game, right? And they've just used part of the heck out of that game for this. They didn't even put in the logic to make her head turn when you move the camera. How lame is that? No sprint. No flying. And what's really a killer is this. I wasn't even full screen. Let's see if we can get full screen with this bad boy. Nope, that's as big as we can get it. But as you can see there, I'm already down to 40 frames per second. And even just looking up at the sky, it does 60, I guess. Oh, look at that. 2 frames per second. Fantastic. And this is a powerful computer. Well, I thought it was, apparently not. Any day now. Any day now. No, it just automatically sprints. I'm not matching any buttons. Oh, you can make her walk. So see, if you mash left shift, she walks, and if you let off, it auto sprints. Okay, where's the fly button, damn it? Lame. Whatever. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. And that's it, guys. That's the demo. Ooh. Well, that's it, guys. So with that, I appreciate you guys coming and checking this out. Once again, I'm not planning on doing any more work really in Unreal Engine. Not 4 nor 5. I've moved on and do different things now, so I just thought that I would check it out because I was waiting to see what that was going to be like, and it hasn't changed my motivation. So there's that. So if you guys are interested, I put the link in chat where you guys can go. Well, really, you can just go in your in here in your launcher and you can get it. I think the demo that demo is like 100 gigs, I believe, to download. So that is that. So with that, you guys take care. This is John Galt, and maybe I don't know, maybe I'll start making videos about something else at some point. But for right now, I have zero desire to do any more Unreal Engine work. I do still sell my Udemy course, and I do still provide technical support for that, as well as my products that are on the UE4 marketplace. I still sell those, and I still do provide technical support for those. But as far as doing anything else, I don't really believe I will. I don't have any motivation. So until that changes, I don't suspect I'll be doing anything. So you guys take care. This is John Galt, and we will see you in another video in another time. Have a good one, fellows.